I just had a mad moment where I was trying to watch two masterclasses in one. So, I'm part of Ditto Industry Access course and the Mass Records Artist Development course. Both of these guys for 2 weeks in a row now have had masterclasses on the exact same day at the exact same time, which I spoke about in my last episode. Now, once again, I had two masterclasses where I wanted to watch one more so than the other. But you know what I did this time? I went into the one that I wasn't too sure if it was getting recorded and getting linked out. I went into that one and I paid attention to that one because I know that the link for the other one, the Ditto, is going to come through. So I'm happy with myself. But at the same time, I can't even cap. I wanted to be in a Ditto one more this week because they were basically talking about what I missed last week. So it's like 2 weeks in a row, I've missed the conversation on marketing your music, promoting your music, making it get heard. But it's all right. You know what I mean? It's all right because like I said, I can rewatch this one back. So you're learning. I'm learning, fam. But like ultimately, the great thing about these masterclasses is that they basically all teach you the same stuff. You just gotta tune in to the right ones at the right time. So if you are an artist and you are out there looking for these masterclasses, it doesn't quite matter where you go to, listen to this stuff. What matters is that you listen to this stuff. So go and get it however you gotta get it. So with the masterclasses I've been listening to for the past few weeks now, with the ones at Mass Records, the majority of them have had speakers who are outside of my genre and outside of my side of music, which would be mainly hip hop and stuff like that. But a lot of the advice that they've given me has been reflected in the masterclasses that I've been listening to with Ditto, where a lot of those people are in the industries that I'm in, like hip hop and that sort of thing. So the advice runs equal no matter what side you are. And all the people I've listened to so far in their respective industries have been heavy hitters, money makers, people that know their stuff and have worked with big people. So we're not talking like your average anybody who you can just chat to. Like these are real certified people who got their stripes. And I'm very, very happy that I've been able to listen to these people, but they've all been saying the same stuff across the board. So I say all of that just to say that if you are an artist, one, I definitely recommend masterclasses. They will teach you stuff you didn't even know you didn't know. There's a saying that goes, you don't know what you don't know. So get in these masterclasses. Even if you think that a masterclass isn't relevant for you, still go to it because you never know what sort of stuff you might pick up. So for example, there was one masterclass I was in for singing, and I picked up stuff in there even though I'm not a singer. There was a masterclass that I went into today, which was for songwriting, and I'm not a songwriter, but I'm considering going into songwriting, and there was some stuff in there that I didn't know, so I learned something new about that. Go into these masterclasses that you think aren't relevant because you never know what you might actually pick up out of there. They might even touch on something that doesn't have to do with the main bulk of the masterclass, but still put you up on game on something. And yeah, just get on these masterclasses because there's so much stuff to know. And if you're an independent artist, you know that we do damn near everything. We are the talent, we're the songwriter, we're the manager, we're the A&R and the PR, we're the social media manager, we're the budget keeper and the accountant, we're the tour manager, we're damn near anything and everything to do with this. Like we're the whole record label by ourselves. So it helps to have knowledge about all the different things that you've got to have. And masterclasses with people who are masters of their craft is a big way to do that. So get on that, all right? Why were you creeping out late last night? Told me you're gonna chill at home and dim your bedroom lights. Now you're on my phone saying you'll do right. That's what we're dealing with. No. The pretty devil is a temp for sure, but I don't wanna deal with you no more. It's done and over, baby, cutting and severing all ties. I don't wanna be all caught up and hurting from your lies. I'm done. If there's a warning, then I will run. I ain't been blind to what you become. Really believed you, but I was dumb. Leave me alone, I don't trust no one. I was checking this girl downtown, and her housemates had gone out. She phone said, hey boy, but I didn't make a sound. Cause she was chilling with him, kissing on him, and I knew what it's about. So I was out of there, and I won't see you around. Cause you won't find any other man like me, but you don't mind. Something that I really hate about your kind is that you love to get it cracking like a pork rind until you're mad bored, and then it's flatline. And suddenly I'm left with damage with this landmine. And in the end it was a massive waste of time. So I don't regret to say I'm drawing this line. I'm done trying. Now all calls diverted to answer phone. When you wake in the morning, I hope that you're all alone. I am not with these dumb games I don't play. I'm way too grown. Don't leave me a message right after the tone. Why were you creeping out late last? He's only gone and done it again. It is time to go to the studio. I've been up since about 5 o'clock in the morning and I've not gotten any breakfast in me. It's a seriously bad trait of mine. I always do this because I'll just waste time until I know it's time to go to the studio, and then when it's time to go to the studio, I just spend enough. I apportion myself enough time to get ready, but not to eat. It's so dumb. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm probably gonna just like pick up McDonald's on the way or something like that, and just munch when I get there or something, because I am hungry. But yeah, another group writing song session, whatever, at Sappho Studios today. So there's gonna be quite a few artists that I've worked with already who are gonna be there. Guys like Weez, Macelino, and Cerulean. I think there's a few others as well. I think there's actually quite a few that I know off rip. I definitely know that there's a couple artists there that I haven't worked with but would like to work with, but at the same time I'm not stressing too much about who I work with. I know that anybody I work with today, we're gonna come out with a fire track. It's non-negotiable. Not sure if I'm going to actually perform today. I might take a back seat and work on the songwriting side of things more so today, based on how I'm feeling at the moment. That being said, I'm gonna do some vocal warm-ups on the way to the studio and just see how I'm feeling then. So let us do some practice and get these vocals warmed up. And based on how, not even my vocals, but how my lung capacity is feeling, because I get the feeling my heart problem is coming back a little bit, because I'm aware of my heart. This is the thing. Let me tell you guys about how this kind of sort of is for me at the moment. So there will be days like today, for example, where my heart does not hurt. I have what I would say slight twinges of pain very occasionally, and they are barely noticeable, but I'm like, okay. So they're so unnoticeable and they're so minor that I'm like, is that a heart thing or is that just general body stuff? But because it happens in the chest area, I'm like, so that will happen. And then also I'll just be aware of my heart. So my heart will be beating what's relatively normal to me, and it won't be in pain, it won't be beating irregularly or anything like that, but I will suddenly just be aware of my heart. I'm just like, I notice my heart, and I just don't know what that is. I don't know whether that is me just being extra paranoid, or if that's like a sign of something to come. I just don't know. So that's why I'm kind of on edge, and I'm like, how am I feeling? And I think that is having a knock-on effect to just my lung capacity, as well as the fact that I've just not been practicing for a minute when it comes to rapping. But we'll see what I'm like after I do some warm-ups and, you know, do some rapping, yada yada, blah blah, blasity blue blah. Pulling up to McDonald's now, so let's get some breakfast first, and then let's head to the studio, shall we? Yes, let's shall.
Morning, how can I help?
Good morning. Can I get the sausage and egg McMuffin as a meal?
What drink?
Can that be a Fanta?
Is that large?
Yeah, large.
Anything else?
Yes, can I also get pancakes and sausage just by itself?
Yeah, is that everything?
Yep, that's everything, boss.
Cheers, man. Next one, please.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, bro.
Thank you.
It's the first time someone at McDonald's has said, have a good day to me in a long time. I like that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Don't cry, now I see all the galley don't call me fry. My cars are straight on. Right, I need to run through.
All right, calm. We'll
Ready,
do that.
sorted.
We'll do that. Calm. So not recording, we're just playing and you're running through it, yeah?
Yeah, just playing.
Okay.
Loop the thing.
One sec. What? Oh, you're asking me to do something out of my tax bracket. But
Loop. Okay, I can do it. Cycle.
yeah, you do the looping thing because I'm not skilled in these things. Say hi to the vlog.
What's up, Cerulean on the production equipment? You want 4-bar lead in?
Yes, please.
Calm.
Yes, please.
But we cooking. We cooking. You guys are not ready for the banger. We're cooking right now, fam. We're cooking
Okay,
with
on
gas.
cycle, record.
Hey,
I'm proper proud of these bars, man.
Nice.
Fuck me.
bro, I saw you going in on there. I was like, oh, he's getting it now. He's getting it.
Yeah, like obviously like at the start I was just like, this is practice take, and then I was like, fuck it, it's good.
Yeah, bro. Because we were saying as well. Because Weez was like, usually he's loud. I'm like, no, he's just practicing, relax. Like,
Yeah, it was a laid back take.
Yeah,
I'm trying to focus on standing further back because I remember I was near clipping.
oh right, yeah.
But I mean, look, that was a practice take, so I was laid back. I've heard different advice from this from people. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah, say hi to the vlog, by the way.
What's up, vloggy vlog? Beastly in the house.
Come
Cover
on.
up the eye, people.
Come on.
What was it? Yeah. Sometimes I hear like from my stepsister being like, when I sound more laid back, like on Silver Lake, she's like, "Oh, you sound so cool like that." And then my buddy in America's like, "Bro, I prefer it when you go in harder, like MC Beastly." You got
Depends what kind of track you're trying to do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, because most of them, I'm not gonna lie, most of my tracks I just get high and make. So if I'm getting high, then I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's Weezy coming on this track and I'm feeling too breezy or some shit, and then that works for those kind of tracks. But if it's like one of these tracks, then obviously I'm going in
Like,
hard.
need
Like,
energy
I need
and
to be
stuff,
on
yeah.
it for this. I can't be high in the stew just like ah.
Yeah. So it depends on the track and
AD
also.
brings mad high energy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's that. But I
That's
mean,
just you, bro.
yeah, but, like, yeah, basically. And then it's
High energy, that's
also like, people like it's music. The thing about music is it's subjective at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be people who are like, oh yeah, I like you hype, and other people are like, nah, you shmoove and cool is whatever.
I think
So
Make cool tracks for your stepsister. You should make her an EP. That'd be cool. She'd
Oh,
probably
that'd-
enjoy that.
that'd be
Just
nice,
like a
Mate, she
Beastly
apparently
and
she
cool.
fucking like knows every single lyric and like just at the dinner table just like break into BC bars.
oh raw,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it,
too
bro.
much. Your biggest fan.
Yeah.
See,
like,
my family
come on,
needs
they
to
live
get
on
on
like
that
a
level,
farm,
fam.
you know what I mean? Like, okay,
So it is the morning, Monday morning, getting ready for work. But some great things have happened this morning, and by great things I mean that a new song has dropped. So me, Weez, John Stefan, Macelino, Mel's, and MC Beastly have finally released our song 621. It's a song that celebrates the end of lockdown. It was meant to be on the 21st of June. That's the reason we released it today on the 21st of June. That being said, Boris Johnson decided to extend lockdown, but we needed to drop the track regardless, you know what I mean? So 621 is now out on all streaming platforms. Link is in my bio, or it's in the description down below rather. So go check that out if you've not checked it out, and if you have checked it out, check it out again. Like, come on, bro, it's a banger. And make sure you share it with your friends as well. You gotta understand that metrics on social media, like shares, likes, saving things, comments, that stuff means so much to our growth. So if you want to be able to support us and not spend any money doing it, a simple like, share it with a friend properly, save it to your bookmarks, that sort of stuff, add it to your playlists, all that stuff really matters. All right, so one more time, 621 out now. Link is in the description below. Okay, check that out. Support all the other artists. I'm gonna have all their links in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, because it's a summer banger. It's a whole vibe, trust me when I say that. All right, check that out. I made a poll on Instagram the other day asking if people wanted me to release a new song every 4 weeks, and admittedly the results were a lot closer than I thought they would be, but it came out as 53 to 47% of the viewers saying that yes, they would like me to release a new song every 4 weeks. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. My target is gonna be to do a new release every 4 weeks until the end of the year. So that's what, about 6 releases, 7 releases, give or take. So that's the game plan. Now, I've definitely got enough music to release, so I'm not worried about creating any more music. What I'm worried about the most is actually marketing the music properly and getting the music out there, because I could cheat and be cheeky and basically just put stuff out on YouTube with no effort basically, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that the releases I'm giving to you guys are proper good releases, like handled correctly. So what I'm looking to do is just have a release schedule lined up, and I also want to be able to adapt to what feedback people get me. Like, I don't want to just take 7 of my songs, let's say, put them in a queue to release and have them all time to come out when they're meant to come out, and boom, that's it. Like, I want to be able to react on the fly. So if somebody said, oh man, I was really liking this song, I wasn't really feeling this one too much, I could be like, okay, and I could change the release lineup a little bit to coincide with the feedback that people are getting me. So that's the challenge that I'm facing with, well, this challenge. But I'll do it. And then also the other challenge as well is because to market this stuff properly and make sure it actually gets heard is going to cost me money. So that's another side that I need to consider as well. If I'm releasing stuff every 4 weeks, then I need to have a budget every 4 weeks for marketing and promo and all that good stuff. And it's gonna get expensive pretty quick. So I need to find a cost-effective way of promoting my music to a bigger audience. Even if it's not massively bigger, I need it to be bigger than what I've currently got, just to ensure that, you know, songs get heard. Well, I'm looking forward to the challenge, and as you know, of course, I'm going to be taking you guys on this journey so you can see what I'm doing. I know for sure what the first song is that I'm going to release, so that is going to be a song that I've got with an artist called King, and that's going to be Sex Love. So look for that to drop 4 weeks from now, because I just dropped 621 with all the other artists. So yeah, the one with King is going to be the next one. Another thing about this challenge is I'm talking about releases that I'm releasing, not collaborations I've done with other people that they release. So I might be coming out with way more than 6 or 7 songs. It's just that they will be with other artists. So for example, I know me and Macelino, we've got a bunch of songs that we're trying to get sorted out and get out. So in the midst of all the releases I'm doing, he's then gonna drop his stuff, of which I'm featured on, and then I'll have to like talk about like, oh yeah, by the way, in addition to this song, I'm also on a track with Mace. So there's gonna be that side of stuff as well. It just means that there's a lot more music coming to you guys than you're used to. So be excited for it. And at the same time, in the background, like I said, I've already got a bunch of songs recorded, but in the background, I'm also going to be working on a new project called Calamity Trigger, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. But look forward to new music from you guys, and a lot of it is gonna be coming real soon, yo, and real quick. So today is a great day because it's a Saturday and we are on our way to the studio. It's also a little bittersweet as well because this is technically my second to last time being in the studio for my artist development course that I'm on currently, and there's no guarantee that I'll make it through to next year's one. So yeah, this could be the second to last time I'm in the studio. I should talk to the people that are at the studio and be like, yo, are there any free sessions I can come into, you know, any free studio time I can get before this course is over, just so I can, you know, get in there, finish up a few pieces, pick up some of my old mixes that need finishing and that, yada yada, this and that, blasty blue bub, and basically try to bang out one more track while I can still do it for free over there. But it is what it is. I've definitely made enough songs over there, so I'm not even tripping if I'm not able to ever go back there. But for sure, it's almost to an end, yo. It's almost ending. I cannot express how much I appreciate it, for real. But yeah, let me just get this fuel real quick, and then we head to the studio.